Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I am here with Reiko, say it.
Omae.
Reiko Omae, and she just won NAHA Manicurist of the Year. Was that the exact title?
Nail Professional of the Year.
Nail Professional of the Year. Beautiful entry. Did you bring it out on your phone?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we're going to show you what won. I was one of the judges, and I just was so in love with this look. So just show us the.
I don't know if you can see.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Probably not.
All right, probably not. Anyway, go look it up online. So Reiko does like a ton of Fashion Week shows, and she's gonna. How many are you doing this season?
I'm doing 10 shows with Jinsoon.
10 shows with Jinsoon, who's a sponsor. That's for the show's coming up in 2 weeks.
Yes, we're sponsoring a few shows, and then we are just helping out as a manicurist team for other shows.
Okay, so I'm going to flip this around, and we're going to get the inside scoop, because she's been doing this for years, and there's some funny stories and the ins and outs of doing nails at Fashion Week. So I'm going to flip this around. All right, Miss Reiko, go ahead. Tell us how many shows, tell us some of the shows that you're doing this season. You've got such a...
we're sponsoring Derek Lam. For Jinsoon is going to be the nail polish that we're going to use on set. Tibby, Karen Walker, which we've done for a few years, Vera Wang, and then some other ones that we're just working with other nail brands, so Michael Kors, Coach, Marc Jacobs, and a few more. Okay,
that's so cool. All right, so tell us some of the inside scoop. I mean, it's not like a model comes in and she has nothing on her nails and you've got hours to do her nails. Tell us what it's really like for you.
It is hectic backstage. I mean, it is fun, but it is extremely packed. So as soon as the model comes in, you need to figure out who she is and what her nails look like, because a lot of times they'll come from another show and they'll have on some strange color or a lot of cool nail art, but you have to remove it completely because you don't know what condition the nail is underneath the polish, and that's a big step.
Somebody told me once that they were so angry because all the girls were coming from a previous show and they had gel on.
That is a tough situation, and in that case, if you don't have time to remove it, you just have to buff it and then paint over. And it's literally just for the show, and that is probably the worst case scenario.
How much say do you have in the look of the nail, the shape, the color, blah, blah, blah?
The shape is generally our choice. We usually go with a very generic shape, so like a squoval, which is a combination of a square and oval. Unless the designer or the stylist has a very, very particular idea in mind, we usually kind of go with the basics. And the designer and the stylist choose the color during the test.
Okay, and tell us about trends for this fall. I'm not talking about the shows that we're doing, because ironically you're 6 months ahead when you do the shows, but what are the trends for this fall?
This fall we are doing sort of bright colors, preparing for the spring. If the designer is looking for a current color, shimmers are very in. SEOPI, Jinsoon. We'll have shimmers coming out for this fall, but I think we're going to try to squeeze in some brighter colors. Really depends on the collections, which we haven't seen yet, unfortunately.
Okay, and then just tell us some of the funny stories that have happened to you doing nails behind the scenes at Fashion Week.
There's one girl who came in extremely late. Everyone else was dressed. They were doing the lineup, final touch-ups on makeup and hair, and she walks in from another show, and we have 2 hairdressers, 2 people doing makeup, manicurists doing hands and feet. Everyone's just surrounding her, and we're all just trying to do our best to get things done at the same time.
I've seen that. I've seen like 20 people on one washing the hair, literally taking bottled water. She tips her head over.
Yeah. It can get pretty hectic and insane backstage, but it's definitely an experience.
Okay, so how do people find you? What is your for Instagram?
My Instagram is my first name, Reiko. Last name is Omae, O-M-A-E, no space.
Cool, and congratulations on NAHA. That was a beautiful entry.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.